Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Alright, just making sure those guys are connected. Good morning, My Guitar Nova. How are you today? Alright. It is 6 o'clock, and I'm almost together. Davina, good morning. Alright, I'm gonna have to check my audio on my phone because things are being a butt right now. Oh my gosh, how far back here is this app? Oh, doesn't matter, it's back. Alright. Getting some thumbs up here. Getting some thumbs. Perfect! Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I have my breakfast. I have some oatmeal today. I got bananas. I ordered bananas, but they're still very green, like tummy ache green, so we'll just have to wait on those. And the tea of the day is the Harney and Sons Indigo Punch. Carefully pull off this lid for you here. It's purple. It's purple. So, yeah. Some purple punch. Feels appropriate. It's raining outside. Thank goodness. There we go. That feels pretty good. All right. Sprat check. Sprat check, baby. All right. The Halcyon Parcel Service delivered a package for Alex Hawthorne. Since Hawthorne is out of the picture, the package is yours by law. Okay, so you also need rain. Yeah, there's a lot of places that are super dry right now, which 1 hour early. Yep, our winter time starts this weekend. Good morning, Danish. How are you today? Alright, you've been tasked with finding Dr. Olivia Ambrose's old journal, which contains valuable information from the days before Gorgon's downfall. Pick up the trail where Lucky's investigation left off. He spent some time at the Sprat Shack, a tavern on Gorgon. That would be the place to ask for clues. The bartender at the Sprat Shack says that Lucky Montoya was renting a room on the 3rd floor. Might be a good place to start. Still waiting for 3 p.m., but it's 2 p.m. now. Alright guys, welcome to the Sprat Shack. Taste the freedom. Oh my goodness. Requires code. But here's the case notes. And how old do you think that coffee is? Okay, case notes. Here we go. Day 1. Spacer's Choice may have left in a hurry, but they didn't forget to lock the doors on their way out. Most of the facilities are sealed up tighter than a top-runger safe. Time to do some digging. Day 6. Caught a break today. Met a scavenger who claims to be a salesman for Spacer's Choice. Sold me some key to the Office of Creative Incubation. Let's just say this guy's about as lucid as a sprat in a Rizzo's factory. But I'm spending Minnie's bits so I can afford to take a chance. Day 7. It worked. Clarence. Mostly. Whoever you are, I'm drinking to you tonight. Day 10. Olivia Ambrose's office and journals ought to be in the Synthesis and Manufacturing Center. The bad news is it's sealed up and the ass end of the canyon. The good news is I should be able to open it from the Big Wigs admin terminal in OCI. Day 13. OCI is crawling with marauders and I've got a few other leads to chase down. Could be nothing, but my gut tells me there's more to this place than a missing journal. Time to turn over a few rocks and see what crawls out. I'm leaving OCI in the safe. The combo is 4815. Alright, Danish. What are your delectable snacks today? This guy looks kind of dead. What do you guys think? Preserved eye.
I think they stick the preservative in before or after the eye comes out.
I really hope this ain't a sign of things to come.
Boop. We have sound where there should not be sound. Okay. Well, that's kind of icky. Bar patron. Okay, not dead, just very intoxicated. We do not have the skill level to sort that out right now. Okay. A whole lot has happened in this last week, so I'm just gonna have to
how you feeling?
sort it out.
Huh, who's this now? Wonder if they could... who am I kidding?
So you gained 4 kilograms over the last 4 months, so I gotta cut back on a little of everything. Got a small pack of caramel-filled chocolates and a small bag of sour cream and onion chips. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I had surgery earlier this year. I put on a couple pounds after surgery. I lost them, but because of the nature of the surgery, I still have like a puffy belly and I feel weird about it all the time. Like my pants fit fine and stuff, but I don't like the way they feel. So, yeah. But I'm switching gyms to one closer to my new job, so hopefully that will help. So right now it's like I get off the bus, I walk 15 minutes, I go to the gym, I walk, and then I walk home, and it's getting dark, and that just doesn't seem ideal. But there's a gym that's literally 90 seconds from my office. So, yeah, I'm probably getting a new gym membership, but I want to close out the one I have first. All right, who's Roscoe? Let's talk to Roscoe.
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal, but you're welcome here. Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
I talked to her. She mentioned you were some kind of journalist.
Some kind. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Got into reporting thinking I was gonna be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board, and the rest writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim. Real life and death shit.
Okay, but those cinnamon cookies, pepper nuts I had last weekend and the weekend before are 400 grams, but 4,000 calories on 2 weekends combined. Okay, that's a lot of snacks. Oh my goodness. Are they just like very buttery? That's a lot of calories even for like cookies. They must be very buttery, probably. Yeah. Here. Roscoe, you seem like you're having a rough time. Can I help you out?
If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor?
Probably. That's like 80% of my job. What do you need?
Dr. Wells ain't that old, Captain.
Well, I've been trying to get away from this rock for 5 lobby-fucked years, but I can't stay gone. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Can you swap? I don't know. We have You can get like almonds and stuff here that have cinnamon on them, and they have less, I don't know, less sugar at least. Probably still higher on the calories just because they're nuts, but maybe swapping the protein for carbs for some of your snacks. I don't know. As I sit here and eat like my oatmeal. To be fair, I guess it's protein oatmeal and it doesn't have a ton of sugar, but like carbs. Alright, so you hid them and now you need me to get them for you. Does that about cover it?
Right on the money. Look at me. I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you're just the right amount of rough around the edges. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here.
Well, it's your lucky day, Roscoe.
No shit? That's downright civilized of you. All right. One of them I stashed in the Office of Creative Incubation, in the projector room on the 3rd floor. I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance.
Got it. Where next?
You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the main lab storage room.
Any others?
The final one is in human inquiry and auditing. It's tucked behind a pipe in observation room B.
Alright. Wouldn't someone have seen you if you were in the observation room?
What with the test subjects running loose, the researchers were surprisingly unobservant.
Alright.
Strength to your sword arm, friend. And thank you.
Alright. We've got a quest. Danish, do you know what this means? It means we're 1 week closer to Pirate Majima. Same here. The ice cream shop closes for the season tomorrow. That should shed several pounds. Oh my gosh. And we have like a new like ice cream.
Hey, not so fast.
Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Just keep your hands to yourself next time.
I got way too grabby there. I saw it was in bread and I didn't think anything of it.
Okay, going quiet.
Okay. Oops. What's up here? I'm gonna go up here. Ooh, I can feel the game does not like me doing this. Can I feel like I should be able to go up here. To be fair, I'm less tempted by like giant delicious breakfast burritos, so you know, that's my weakness. It's less the sweets, it's the like your girl is easily wooed
Someone's
with
in
like
here. Oh, lol. It's
um
coming back up again.
like buffalo wings and like jalapeno poppers. I feel like cheese is definitely a weakness for me. I guess, so when I was like doing keto, when I like really was like, okay, I gotta get some weight off of my ankle, I didn't struggle with some things about the diet just because like, I don't know.
Captain, are you okay?
Oops, we might, oops, we'll be doing that again. That's my dumb fault. Oh wait, did we already get that quest? Did it autosave? Oh yeah. Perfect. So it saved as soon as I did something stupid. Thanks, game. So we're 1 week closer to Pirate Majima.
What's the story with this place anyhow?
Yeah, I won't touch that stuff. But I feel like I should be able to go up and, like, interact with some of those conveyor belt things. It says barred, not sealed.
Someone's in here. Oh, lol. It's coming back up again.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
I don't know if this is true, but I read somewhere that that like the inherent properties of cheese make it as addictive as like certain street drugs. I don't know if that's true, but I would like to think that's what's wrong with me. See, this is what happens. My going live notification had cheese in it, and they were talking about snacks, and now I'm all thinking about is some cheese.
Who do you work for anyway? Auntie Pete? Mary the Sprat? Bartak Harry?
Mary the Sprat.
But don't you go telling
That sounds like an incredibly wholesome person.
I work for Mary the Sprat.
He's like, hey honey, we work for the same crime lord. We should hook up sometime. Love it.
No one's coming. Maybe this isn't a hit.
Buy you another round?
Alright, well, you know, we're gonna have to go to some of these very dangerous places eventually. Whee! Sprat Shack, baby. Baby Sprat Shack. It's just gonna be in my head all
Don't
day.
worry, Mr. Lucky Spirit. We're gonna finish your work and put you to rest, good and proper.
Whatever's
I
out
should
here,
pound so the
better
snack
be
makers
worth
can
carrying
include
around a
me
man's
more.
eyeball.
Oh my goodness. It's like, all right, I've lost 10 pounds. What have you got for me to ruin this? I think we've already looked at these. Oh, here, mostly. This is new. Mr. Tran, are you aware of the concept of relativity? It's a rhetorical question. I'm aware that Spacer's Choice training does not include business philosophy in its curriculum. Interesting. Consider this a remedial education. Broadly, relativity is an economic idea that describes productivity in terms of relationship. For example, from your point of view, the Argosy, i.e., your freight depot export shipments at a perfectly reasonable rate. However, from the point of view of your enterprising colleague, i.e., Reynard, the Agassi's freight depot exports shipments of a positively pathetic rate. If a single one of your colleagues is capable of 3 times your productivity, then relative to your colleague, the Argosy freight depot is a failure. The rubric of your success is measured relative to your fastest, strongest, and most productive colleague. Do you understand? Went from 103 to 83 over the past 2 years just from dietary adjustment. I'm almost at 87 now. but weight loss is a roller coaster. I agree. I've been overweight, I've been underweight, somewhere in between, and yep. But that's really impressive. Good for you. That's really impressive. Yeah. It's been easier going back to the gym. But yeah. I have pictures from just a couple years ago where I was like really skinny and I was like, that wasn't quite it. But, you know, but I'm starting to like equalize again. New job, which is a little more sedentary before I switched to public service. So, but, yeah. It'll get there. Just have to make sure I'm not indulging in too many jalapeno poppers. It's bad because, like, Christmas is coming, and that's when all the good treats are. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna come down here to the summary, because this is making my brain hurt. The quality of your work is unacceptably low by Spacer Choice standards. The quality of your work is also unacceptably low. By receiving an official reprimand on your permanent record, you have violated the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct, which will result in official reprimand. So because you received a reprimand, you're gonna get a reprimand. Okay, well here seems like some stuff. Buddy, I don't understand how you managed to log 3 times the numbers of shipments, but you need to cut it out. Mostly's been poking at the Argosy ship rate numbers again, and now he's starting to ask why Louis and I can't pack as quickly together as you can alone. I'm thinking that maybe I should tell him you're dipping into supply of the prototype Adrenatime. I don't think he'd like that. Shit, maybe you are. If that's the case, well, maybe you ought to lend me and Louis some. Okay. Vasquez. Dom, you gotta help me out. The Monarch delivery's gone MIA, and now the big guy at corporate is messaging my personal terminal looking for answers. Not Mosley, not Goodfellow. That seersucker suit-wearing MFer from Byzantium. Bancroft. Your kid cousin still works at Cascadia, right? Do you think he could hoof it over to Cellar Bay and just, I don't know, poke around and see if it's there? The shipment is D42ML8TXY, the transport we packed last week. I know it's a lot to ask of you, but I know how you feel about begging for handouts, but I swear to law, if I look out my door and that Bancroft guy is there in the street slapping a wrench against his palm like a mob boss in one of those bootleg cereals from Groundbreaker, please, man, you gotta know how fond I am of my kneecaps. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can actually do something with this. Archive messages from Vasquez. Hoof it over to Stellar Bay. Okay, if we can leave, we should do that. See if I made that way too sweet. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'll be bouncing off the walls today. It's been a minute since I made a lavender latte. It's okay. Is that one just straight? That one's just broken. Okay. So, let's just see what our journal says. Okay, so I'm also supposed to be finding those outfits. But let's go over to Cascadia. And see if we can find that shipment. Let me look at them. I'm gonna have to look at a map. It's not Eridanos.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Okay. Alright, we got guns. We got gals and guns. Okay, we can fast travel to Cascadia. I don't know where we would find a shipment here, but that is what that terminal said. Teehee! It's probably the vaporization for me. It's just kind of funny. I mean, it could just be some gibberish on a computer, but I know Obsidian likes some unmarked quests sometimes. So we'll just take a little gander, that's all. Alright, well, we've cracked all of this. I was hoping there'd be a reference to Vasquez in here. Oh, we can probably sell some junk while we're here. Apparently the answer is some junk. Some junk. Okay, let me find out if this is a real, there's like an actual quest here, because I don't want to be crazy about this. Hold on. I think it's actually, I'm supposed to be in Stellar Bay. Alright. If there's something here, I think it's going to be in Stellar Bay. Oatmeal.
I'm real sorry about your friends, Nyoka. Ain't no one deserves to go like that. Certainly not folks just trying to get by.
Thanks for saying that. You know, after seeing so many people get chomped, trip into sulfur pools, shot by marauders, I always figured we'd die young. But just because you expect it doesn't make it any easier. Oh shit. Next chance we get, I'm buying you a Spectrum bottle, so we can proper drown this melancholy.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to try Spectrum when we went out drinking. Is it any good?
It is without a doubt the worst, most foul liquid mankind has ever had the misfortune to invent. You'll love it.
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
We got some odd stuff here we can sell. If I was a smuggler...
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Oh man,
time
that
the
guy's
hunt
that
clock
guy's
feels
trying to
the
go
harder
the
it burns
philosopher
his
route, trying to pick up that girl. Look at me, I'm so deep, I'm so interesting. Let's go up here. Oh wait, am I under it? Oh, I'm under it. That's why I can't... That's why I can't go up. There's nowhere to go up to. It's already up. Oh my god. I love that they just teleport to the platform. Okay. Doesn't this seem like the kind of game to you that would have like an unmarked quest like that? 'Cause it seems like that to me. Maybe... Wow, we really did just teleport our whole ship over here. Okay. I'm a little confused by what this is. What it looks like is a good way to die, but that's just me. Oh. Apparently I forgot how elevators work, but that's okay. We all have our shortcomings. There it is. Dang.
I'd show you around, but I gotta keep watch. Just in case someone else comes along.
Wow. He's very helpful. Gotta love that level of customer service. Mag picks. Yacht Club. There's a hole in that building. That can't be a coincidence, right? See if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. There is a hole in that building. It looks like there's something back there. Might be nothing. Might be something.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Okay, well this place looks awfully shady. What's this?
Got it. Inside voices.
Alright, we got an ID cartridge that I never picked up before. Look at all those look at that shipyard. Tell me there's not something. I mean, there's probably not something. I'm probably running around unnecessarily. But why would it be so specific about the location? I don't know.
Smells like rat in here.
Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian.
Sebastian's selling that stank. I wonder what this room does. None of those snacks you can pick up. Big fail. So where does this go? That's not jump. That's jump. Okay. Alright. Okay, I can't figure out if it's a real thing or not, so we're gonna head back to Gorgon. Oh well. It's fine. We went on an adventure. It was silly. Well, dang. That's what I have to say about that. But we did get a free gun, so I guess there's that. Oops. I'll just walk that off. It'll be fine. A lot of terrorists. Alright, back on the ship. Back to Gorgon. I do like the fact that I can summon my ship, though. Alright, let's go find this guy's, like, work. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. We're having some oatmeal. We're having some blue tea. And getting into trouble. As one does.
Wow. Look at those stars. Don't it make you feel small in the best way?
Why do they have fins on their butt? What does that provide for them? I don't think we've really been out here, have we?
Keep an eye out, Captain. This place don't look entirely safe.
I agree. It's not great. Okay, there we go. Play so many games and I'm like, oh, the controls are just similar enough to be confusing. Ooh, red doors. We like red doors. What is this? I feel like I shouldn't go through here. Let's do it. But I'm gonna save first. What is that? Oh, can we hack something here? See that? There's a container in there. Oh. I don't know what that force field is doing. But okie dokie. Hacks. Ooh. I don't know if I'll actually find anything good in here, but there's lots of stuff for me to steal, so that makes me happy. Alright. Lab protected monocle. I'll just take all of it, okay? And then... Wait, did we get it? No. $154, $260. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. But there's stuff for us to steal here. I remember there being another door. But it was blue, I think. So a lot of these, like, force fields. We gotta upgrade our lock picking.
Making it look easy.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. What's this?
This is so stupid. Georgie, you asshole. What are you doing? Hey, you got those drinks? Don't tell me it's Glacial Age again.
When did you become this picky? Beer's beer. Hey, what are we celebrating anyway?
1 year on assignment. Only 10,000 more to go.
No shit. And that makes it 1 year trapped in this goddamn closet.
1 year getting chewed out by Olivia Ambrose for doing our jobs.
1 year drinking stolen beer.
And 1 year as partners. In crime. Partners in crime.
Hey, you okay? Your face is all red.
Here we go!
Let me get you some water. Hold on.
Partners, Georgie?
What is that Marauder Colossus? Must make pistol even better. Oh, here comes another. What is a Marauder Colossus? And why haven't we seen one yet? Look at all the sparkles. Sparkles.
Partners, Georgie? Are you out of your mind? Get it together!
We have new Marauder types. Okay. I want to know what a Marauder Colossus brings to the party. A grenade launcher. Okay, well. Okay. Guess I was just hoping for something cool. Wonder what's on this ship. Can we get into the ship? Oh, it just looks like a POI. But there is a ramp up there. I want to figure out how all this works. Elevator discovered. Okay. Maybe there's a way to turn off all the force fields. Like maybe that's a thing I just need to find. Because it shows one of the things we're looking for. Hold on. Is up there. Look at all that force field. So can we talk to him?
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later. Have a better than natural day.
Interesting. Alright, well it's not stealing, so oh. I don't know if it's gonna wake up Agrid or not, though. But it gave me the chance to hack, so I hacked. Did I miss anything? No. I'm guessing we need a terminal. That's what we need. Just occurred to me. I think I've picked up a couple weapons I haven't scrapped. There we go. I think I just scrapped a named weapon. Hold on. I'm a dum-dum. Oh no! Okay. Let me go a little slower here. It's the carbine. I guess I'll leave the robot alone. Ooh. Okay, the jumping is not great. Oh, did I miss this one? Yes. Oh man. There's gonna be so many little boxes that I've missed just because, yeah. I would've been sad. It's not even that we use the unreliable or the old reliable all that often, but like, I don't know, I like the name of it. It's so classic, I guess, in a way. Khalil, what you doing? This place sucks. It's just like all junked up. I mean, I guess I understand why they just abandoned this place, but still. Okay, I guess we're closer to it. Alright, well let's talk to Khalil.
Is that what my thoughts sound like? Look, I've been standing near that alarm too long. You looking for supplies, stranger? Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one around here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
So this is Gorgon.
You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it? Me too. Heard it was wild here and couldn't resist. Trouble is, if you wander off to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, odds are slimmer of your bits finding their way to my pockets. If you want my advice, stick close to the Sprat Shack, unless you fancy having your limbs torn off and eaten.
Thanks, but, you know what? Let's just give him some attitude.
On second thought, who needs my advice? Just be sure you watch out for the Marauders. That's the #1 thing. Oh, and the Mance. You watch out for Marauders, Mance, and Charles from accounting, and you'll probably be fine.
Charles!
Only the meanest Marauder on Gorgon, and also anywhere else. That man is crazier than a bag of canids and twice as likely to bite. He will bust your head open like an overripe mock apple if he so much as sees you. I ain't joking. He'll snap you in half like stale bread noodles.
He's welcome to try.
No, you don't get it. Charles from accounting is like... Imagine if you took 3 of the most howling mad Marauders you could find and mashed them together. That's Charles.
Do you mean he's got the strength of 3 men?
That and a rocket launcher.
Tell me about the rocket launcher.
Did I not mention that? Right, sorry. He's got a rocket launcher.
Is he any good with it?
I don't know. Hard to guess how many he's killed, given the explosions tend to obliterate any bodies. I'm joking. No one bothers looking for bodies.
I'm starting to wonder if there ain't a person on this rock entirely out of their minds.
Look, long story short, you do not fuck with Chuck. Best to avoid the Marauder camp entirely. That's my 2 bits on the matter.
I take it that evacuation alarm wasn't urgent?
Huh? Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. Something to do with that scrap Project Gorgon from years back. Thanks for turning it off, by the way. I'd have lost my mind if the damn thing had gone on much longer.
Why didn't someone shut it off?
We tried. Couldn't persuade the control terminal to listen. No one round here is particularly mechanically inclined, and no one was gonna shut it down by force. That's for sure. I know, because even Von Hoffman couldn't bash it in. And I seen that tough son of a gun throw a man clean across the Sprat Shack one time like he were a toss ball.
About Charles from accounting.
Yeah?
Where'd you say he was?
The Marauder camp way out to the east. That's what I heard, at least. And I sure hope you're asking so you can keep a safe distance away.
Yes. What can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
Only that Spacer's Choice shut it down in a big hurry.
Hi everyone, welcome to the stream.
From what I heard, some of their folks got left behind even. Don't seem like the project ended well.
Alright, what do you have for sale?
Found a pickaxe in the mine like none I've ever seen before. Could be awful useful if you're the violent type.
Oh my goodness. Alright, what do we have here? I hear sounds behind me. I think Mr. B's getting a head start on the Saturday cleaning without me. Nice. Alright, so Khalil's is a skosh twitchy, but I want to find this Marauder camp.
Not a peep from me.
I wonder if we can use that for one of those outfits we're supposed to collect. He won't even miss it. Won't even miss it. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Hope everyone's doing well today. It's a little chilly and serialized law and organization Grobit? Is that what that said? It does. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. Rationing bill, huh? Processing bits removed from employees' accounts. Employee currently owes 0 bits. Account paid in full. Shipment history, outgoing shipments. Is this it? Okay. Exceeds recommended weight. Exceeds recommended weight. Going. This is the one that I think Vasquez is looking for. So obviously they're smuggling. That's why it all weighs more. Borscht snacks. Okay, so that's takes us back to the Sprat Shack. was hoping we could, like, rewire that robot or something. Well, that looks a little broken, but this doesn't. Shock cannon hyper. Oh, the words. So that's definitely broken. I'm just getting a lay of the land because this place is kind of wild. I love it. So he said mantises. I'm assuming that manticores are not the only creatures here. Okay, tell me this does not look like Black Reach. Oh my goodness. Look at the sparkles! Something is totally going to eat my face, or at least try. I mean, that's our ship. Still bothers me about that Vasquez shipment. I feel like it should exist, right? Like, we know that the shipment was overweight. We know that it's missing, and we know where it's missing. Maybe there's just more to that quest, and we just haven't found it yet. Ah, let me back there. There you go. I want to steal some junk I really don't need. Well, maybe the energy cells. Okay. Kind of want to head in the direction that we saw those marauders, because I personally would like to meet Charles from accounting. Talk about like a villainous name. Whoever wrote that part of the DLC definitely has some feelings about someone from accounting at some point in their career. So sparkly. Okay. So that's, we just passed the crash. This looks like a camp. And more sparkles. Okay, someone was a little hungry. I'm not here to judge. This gross tent, that I will judge. So I know that's probably an entry to one of the science facilities, but, you know. Spread heads. Just the finest of decor. So we are actually collecting portable phonographs, I think that's what they're called. Yeah. For a local journalist, or at least a journalist working locally. What are you? Marauder Berserker?
Boy, take you!
Oh, when did I get hurt? Well, fine. What are they fighting with? I mean, I guess if you want to get vaporized, that's your business. There we go. Alright. We might have a really cool gun, and we might be a very good shot, but we are still a squishy baby. So... Glass cannon. I'm assuming we are now in the Marauders camp. Just gonna assume. Look at all this trash. Like, you don't have some, like, low-level guy with a push broom that can just, like, tidy up just a little bit? Gross. Oh, there were critters down here. Okay, well, that explains a lot. So, how do we get there from here? I don't know about you, but this looks like a creepy cave, and that has my heart aflutter here, so let's do it.
How you been doing, Yoka? If you ever want to talk about what happened, my ears are open.
I appreciate it, but I've just got to let it settle a while. Maybe chase it off with a drink or two. Besides, you know what? I've got a new crew. That doesn't make it any less painful, but it does help distract me from time to time.
Don't worry. I won't let us get that.
And you know what? I believe her. Sparkles. It does make me think of Blackreach, though, with all the sparkly bioluminescent stuff. We're kind of outside again. Let's take a look at a map. All right. Game. There's a little stutter there. Okay. That's so cool. Like, just the mesh around the world. Second mate Rex.
Whoa. This would have made for quite the hunt.
Okay, well, let's... Oh! Fossil discovered. Oh! Oh, like that fossil. What the heck is that thing? And why is it so scary? Looks like the Leviathan from Subnautica. Alright, let's level up. Oh, that's my arm. Yeah, more lockpick. Alright. Now we're just better at, like, updating. Alright, let's talk to these folks. First, mate Raquel.
I'm telling you, this isn't the rock. We need to turn back.
This is the spot. Now keep your eyes peeled. The dead drop is at the foot of the alpaca, he said. And this is the alpaca.
Llama.
What was that?
It's a llama we're after, sir, not an alpaca. And this is neither.
Llama, alpaca, same thing.
Llama.
They aren't the same at all, sir. Believe it or not.
Enough! We've got company. Out with it then? Who are you?
What's the next game? I gotta think about it. There's a few things I would like to play. But if you have some suggestions, let me know. But there are definitely some things I would like to play. Yeah. It's why I've been like demoing stuff, just to kind of keep my brain fresh. But just thinking something like Breath Edge or something along those lines. But they also just put out the Red Dead remaster, so yeah. Are you the survivors from that crashed ship?
I'm the captain of that crashed vessel, to be perfectly accurate.
Why start now?
What was that, first mate?
Just talking to myself again, sir.
We're on the hunt for a package. It's supposed to be at the foot of this handsome-looking alpaca-shaped rock.
Llama?
It sounds like you need help finding a package.
That won't be necessary. I have everything under control.
Could have fooled me.
First mate, this is a llama, and that's an order. Now find me that package. It's around here somewhere.
Hey, hear me out. You and I both know this isn't a llama.
How do you know what a llama looks like?
What's not to know? It's got 4 legs and a silly-looking neck. I read all about llamas in a book about Earth animals. I guess our client must have read the same book. If you backtrack and take the right-hand fork, I could have sworn I saw the rock there already. Captain wouldn't let us stop because the beak wasn't sharp enough to be a llama.
He really doesn't know what a llama looks like, does he?
Bingo. He won't even let us turn around because he's dug his heels into this fossil story. His pride is all tangled up in it. We're not getting off Gorgon without that package. If you can find the llama and the goods, you can have my cut of the take. I don't care. I just want out of here.
Why are you willing to give up payment for the job?
I lost a lot of friends in that crash. All I got left are my idiot captain and a guy who can't stop saying llama. This isn't about money anymore. It's about survival and cutting my losses.
Find the llama, find the package. Deal.
Don't let me down. That llama is my ticket out of here.
Yeah, there's a few games that I would really like to play. But yeah, if you have a suggestion, hold on. Let me just ask her one more time. I think she said take the fork back to the left.
Any luck tracking down that llama? Technically, it's the package I'm after, but you get what I mean.
How did you get into this llama business?
I don't even know anymore. We spent so long arguing about what is or isn't a llama that it's all a blur. Captain Babbage has a lot of strange contacts in the parcel delivery business. One of them must have a thing for llamas. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down.
Alright, well I might as well talk to these other 2 idiots.
Llama. Llama?
Talk to my first mate if you have questions.
Okay. I'm pretty sure she said take the path back to the next left. Is this where we came from? Oh, it might. Oh, yeah. Okay. let me know if you guys see something that looks like a llama. A frost sar? Okay.
Here we go! That plasma, Captain.
Okay. Well, I knew that we would end up with tougher creatures. A shiver pillar? I love it. It's great. Oh, I'm glad I think I just saved. Right? Okay. I thought she said back on the left. Wish you would give me more directions.
You want to know how I'm doing? I've been hunting down a petrified llama all day. That's how I'm doing. I don't even know anymore. We spent so long arguing about what is or isn't a llama that it's all a blur. Captain Babbage has a lot of strange contacts in the parcel delivery business. One of them must have a thing for llamas. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down.
Oh, you know what? Here.
Any luck tracking down that llama? Technically, it's the package I'm after, but you get what I mean.
Alright, hold a second.
This is so stupid. Georgie.
Dang. Okay, so we got to be careful with the frostosaurs or whatever. Probably should be sneaking. Yep, that's the plan. There we go. Thank you, autosave. Now, when they say it looks like a llama, like how much like a llama do you think they're talking about? Also, is that gold? Something sparkly? Take the fork to the left. Pretty sure that's what she said. Okay, do I have anything that hits harder than this? Yes. Oh, wait. Excuse you. Okay, this thing sucks.
This is bad! 'Cause 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 'cause
Okay. Much better. So, glacial carapace. Marauder berserker, huh? We're going to have to deal with that. He definitely just took some shots to the dome. And was just like, okay. Perfect. Ooh. Ooh, that's yucky. Wait. Do you think we're gonna find Charles from accounting here? Because that was... This is gross. Even I'll say this is gross. Yeah, I'd really like to play Still Wakes the Deep, but I was thinking about saving that for like a holiday, since we're getting to that season where there are many holidays. So I think, based on what other people have said about the game, it seems like something I could finish in a day if I just like made a big pot of coffee or tea and just like sat down and played it. I know there have been requests for more oh my gosh. Tomb Raider. Sorry, per body. Ooh. Sweet. Worker domiciles, huh? We need to come up with a spacer's outfit anyway, so some of these places might be good for that. I don't know, would you guys be interested in watching me play something like Red Dead or, I don't know, something along those lines? I still have the tier list from last time too. It's tough because then more games come out. I'm like, no! You know what? I'm starting to pick up weapons without scrapping them again. Evicted. Up. Grenade launcher seems to be a very popular choice on this planet. Is there a way up there? Can you guys... Oh, there's a ladder. Do you think the game will let me go up there? No. I need to know. I don't even know if those are real ladders. Oh.
Here we go. Right, you. Tear them apart.
Hoist it. Down they go.
feel like I should be able to go up there.
Folks used to live here. Folks just like us, Captain. This ain't right. These folks never had a chance.
They didn't. Okay. Oh, it does look like a llama. Pick up package. To Captain B. Babbage and crew, a friend with care. What is this creepy rock? Should probably be careful. That's an elevator. It's a very big elevator. We should be very careful. I feel like over there are the apartments. Wonder if this is one of those like go out and come back situations where like what you're looking for is really close by, but you have to, you know, do all the things. Canid Sparkler? I want to know what a Canid Sparkler is. I don't know, maybe I don't.
That's the last of them.
Galvanized meat? I don't know how I feel about that. Executive suites, huh? Here's a blue door. Not worried about you, Sprat. I'm a little concerned about that. This is a lot of Adrena time. The game is also giving me a lot of Adrena time and a lot of ammo all of a sudden. Diane shoots his final report. To the coworker who finds this, given you're reading this, I'm likely dead. I'm very sorry about that. I'm also sorry Spacer's Choice had to send someone else to finish my assignment. As of the moment I'm writing this, Charles Novak still possesses the express mail delivery prototype. I believe he's gone entirely mad as he's abandoned his apartment and taken up with a group of marauders. That must be Charles from accounting. And has taken up with a group of marauders not far from here. Charles no longer recognizes me. He can't even recognize Spacer's Choice jingle. When I sang it for him to try to coax him into a calmer state, he shot me in the arm. If you're here to retrieve the prototype, here's what you should know. The prototype remains intact. The prototype has been modified to simultaneously fire multiple projectiles, and the original package housing chamber appears to have been replaced with an explosive payload. Please know that I did not sanction these modifications, nor did I approve of setting fire to company correspondence. Charles's depravity knows no bounds. The original prototype was only intended to deliver packages more quickly, nothing more, and I'd sooner die than see it used for violence. To that end, I'm trying to recover the prototype from Charles. Should I fail, please remember me fondly despite my incompetence. Faithfully, Diane Shute. That... Okay, alright. Charles from accounting. Because I need any more shunts, right? Oh my god. Alright, I think we know a little something more. Also, she had a pretty nice apartment. Can we talk about that? Okay. Wipe your feet. Yes, please. I have this thing about people wearing shoes in the house. It drives me absolutely bonkers. Alright, what do we have? There we go. I'm keeping tidy. Oh yeah, this is, look how clean this is in here. Take your dang shoes off, that's all I'm saying. Cute little poof or whatever here. Bits. Archibald Excelsior, Ice Exterminator, and the Plague of the Manta Men. Nice. We'll get there. Maybe he had a relationship with this person.
Dr. Ambrose, tell me about Adrena time. What does it do?
Hasn't Clarence already dumped a pile of promotional materials on your head?
Where's the fun in that? My listeners want to hear it in your own words.
It's an injectable drug that improves a patient's speed, awareness, mental acuity, and endurance. In moderation, Adrenatime will uplift the laboring classes by strengthening their minds and work ethic.
That's quite the mission. What's driving this vision of uplift?
I am a solutions-oriented woman. I see a problem and I am moved to solve it. Poverty is one such problem. Through science, I believe we can improve the poor, and in so doing, improve Halcyon.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do that again. That stinks. Interesting. Kind of the opposite of Soma from Brave New World. Instead of like pacifying the poor classes, interesting. Okay, let's just take a look at a map. I just want to take a look. Well, I can't really see, I guess. Like, how ridiculous can I be with this? Maybe not.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
That is the plan. The game really wants me to have ammo all of a sudden. Can I get up there? It doesn't look like it. Spectrum something? Okay. It's a lot of ammo. I will say I'm starting to get a little suspicious. It's been a little week. Like, what on earth? So what's like the big mommy version of the Manta Queen? Is it like a Blizzard Queen? Like, is that what we're looking at? We have a paper note. Barton, thank you for subbing in for Lenator. Priantha scored one hell of a body goal on us last week, and in the process tore our goalie a new Wednesday zone. Lenator's fault. Hullhead thinks he's Birdie Holcomb himself. Seeing as you just finished the night shift, Frida's letting us swing by her place to get some Adrena time from her stash so you don't nod off mid-period. And to give you a little edge on Doc Priantha if you catch my meeting. Trust me, you'll be glad for it back in 20. Tillman. So they're stuck on this rock and they're just doing drugs and playing sports, I guess. Oh, well, we found a fast travel location, so that's cool. Office of Incubation. Okay. That's right, it's sealed up tight.
Careful, you're hurt!
Oops. Okay, I kind of have an idea of where we are. Kinda.
They'll never see us.
There's a terminal, though. Okay. This seems like a terrible place to go. I'm excited. Secret hideout discovered. Halt. Passage is exclusive to members of the Secret Society of Super Science Sidekicks. To gain access to this sanctum, the sacred sanctum, you must prove you're a true, worthy fan of the imitatable, inestimable, incompatible Ace Exterminator Archibald Excelsior. Interested? Find us the following locations that demonstrate your worth. By the marvelous mustache of Excelsior, Maurice Walton, SMC Observatory, Virgil Sharp, Gorgon Mines, Birdie Sharp, HIA Maintenance Entrance, and Eustace Kim, Waste Processing. Thank you for using... Okay. To who came after. Gorgon's gone to hell and we don't expect it to come back, so the Secret Society of Super Science Sidekicks are shipping out while there's still ships to catch, and we're leaving our replica pet behind. I can't say it's what we wanted, not after all this shit we churned through to make it, but it's what our fearless leader, the imitatable Archibald Excelsior, would have asked of us. Now, if you're reading this, that means you're a scavenger. Scavenging takes daring, gumption, and a dash of rank, reckless stupidity. Just the kind of qualities Archibald has been known to prize, and just the kind of a person worthy of our pet. The best and only prototype pest extermination Trenchian in all of Halcyon. If you want a friend, it's yours. All you have to do is pass our test and prove yourself a true fan of Archibald Excelsior, Ace Exterminator. Law, speed, and good luck. Well, that's heckin' cool. Someone's being rowdy out there. This place is very confusing. Look how big that plate is! Who needs that? We've been here, I think. I think we just came in from a different way. I got an issue. There you go. I say curses to companies that make clothing they claim is tagless, but it's not tagless. I want to get up there, but there's cool stuff up there. Okay, let's, because that takes us back to the secret hideout. Here, we'll go here. Bear is on it today. That's so freaking cool. I'm just gonna keep saying it because it's so freaking cool. I need to clean my makeup brushes today. I think I'm starting to get these little spots because I could be doing a better job cleaning my makeup brushes. I'll be like really good at it for a while and then like not. And I'm like, oh, why is my skin freaking out? I don't know. Clean your makeup brushes, girl. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do something stupid. Oh! Oh, I clipped through. I got feelings about that. Game, let me do the reckless things I want to do. It's very dark in here. Very spooky. I definitely thought the game crashed for a second, like it froze.
So the ship talks? Do all ships do that?
I can't say for certain, since I only ever been on this one. Ada's something special though, ain't she?
Ada. What is it? She? It? I'm a bit fuzzy on the details.
Used to be I thought she was a simulated intelligence. You know, a long series of commands telling her how to react to certain inputs.
You used to. What do you think now?
Well, I worked with a lot of machines, and ain't none of them like her. They can be pretty smart, but mostly they're rule books with a voice box. Ada's different.
One of life's mysteries, I suppose. I don't trust it. If it crashes us into a star, I'll be a mite upset.
Okay, so we went up. There's also a down. These are also dead marauders, so they're not dead just because. So why are these marauders dead? Sprats. Alright, well this is an area we haven't been to yet. Probably Carl. Probably Carl. That's an amazing name.
Hey, just now. Did you hear that?
This...
I thought I heard a scream.
Anyone else getting about to be stabbed vibes?
Why, it's the sound of fine goods screaming out to be purchased. Pleasure to meet you, sir or ma'am. I'm Carl, and as a customer-defacing representative of Spacer's Choice, I sell only the finest. What can I get you, prospective customer? New handgun? Pack of smokes? Stab in the face?
Did you just threaten to stab me?
Did I? Honest mistake.
Pretty sure you said something about defacing customers, too.
That came out wrong. I meant removing their faces. So sorry.
I thought Spacer's Choice left years ago.
Ha! Then who's been reviewing my inventory requests at the Office of Creative Incubation? Marauders?
Probably?
That would explain why no one's been filing them correctly. But don't trouble yourself with company business, sir or ma'am. Trouble yourself with my fine wares instead.
Does Spacer's Choice even know you're out here?
Sure they know. I don't think they'd misplace their top salesman of the last 6 quarters, do you? Oh, Spacer's Choice knows. Spacer's Choice knows everything because he tells them. He's always watching. He's watching us right now.
Who's watching us?
The Moon Man!
That explains our broken helmet. The Spacer's Choice Moon Man is watching you.
Always. He never stops. He never sleeps. He wants Spacer's Choice to think I'm crazy, you know. But I know what I am. I'm a good employee. You hear that? You sprat bastard! I'm a good employee!
So how's your Moon Man problem coming along?
He'll get his. He comes after my job? Oh, he'll get what he deserves. At any rate, how can I help Spacer's Choice help you? Target demographic?
Are you feeling okay?
I'm not okay. I'm Carl.
You've described some concerning symptoms.
And yet I feel fantastic. My body screams with energy. My hands burn with new strength.
During the time.
I haven't slept in 4 days! And it's all thanks to the magic of Adrena time.
Do you need some help?
Spacer's Choice. It dulls the howling ache inside your bones!
I've seen this before, Cap. He's gonna turn. Soon. I hope you find some peace as a Marauder, pal.
At any rate, how can I help Spacer's Choice help you? Target demographic?
What do you have for sale?
The finest dust-covered goods money can buy.
I need to stretch my legs. But when I come back, we'll figure out what's going on with probably Carl. Not Carlos, Carl. So yeah. BRB. I came back with baby. She hopped out the window and she's like, scream, scream, scream. So, hi. Now, will she mess with my stuff because I forced her to come in here? Maybe. What is that? Baby cats. Yep. You did not disappoint. You did not disappoint. Did you pull out my cable? No. I have a little jar. Sometimes I put like mints and things in it. Okay.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Is that another skeleton? What do you guys think? I'll check out this. Oh, look, there's a box there. I really need to sell some more mods again because I'm sure they're heavy. I think they weigh a half a weight unit a piece, whether it's a pound or kilogram. Whoop. Nope, it's just a bunch of boxes. That's what it is. Collapsed tug transport discovered. Awkward. We might be at a...
Here we go! Nice work! Perfection! Here we go! Gotta find a hole in the armor!
Oh, that music got creepy. Oh, that's not great. All right. Let's see here. That was a lot of XP for that guy. Okay. I'll take it. I wonder if I shouldn't just be like selling these weapons at this point. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this tide pool over here. Seems kind of bad. Also, we've seen tanks like this with people in them. Oh, that's all bad. Okay, pay attention. Way better. It's a really cool surface. It's like an oil. Some kind of iridescence. Okay, we need to be really careful. I can't just be running willy-nilly here. Anytime I hear the word Gorgon, it does make me think of there's a story arc from Bones, and that was like Oh, there's a box back here. Thank you, Nayoka. Okay. Well, at the very least, we're opening up big chunks of this map. Toxic primal brain. Okay. Just kind of follow this along here. I'm just curious. It always gets me into trouble. Always, always, always. I thought Ripley would like it in here because it's warm. It's chilly outside right now. I hear sprats. It must be either very stinky or very hot back here. There's always secret stuff. If there's goop, you know there's going to be some secret stuff. What's this? Oh.
Chem lab. This place stinks like the wrong end of a primal. And I think I'm close to figuring out why. Something's off with this place. Those ain't normal primals. Thought I was onto something before. Now I'm sure of it. I got a theory to test at that Marauder camp.
Interesting. So, are we supposed to understand that the abuse of adrenatime can lead someone to become a marauder? Like, is it a little bit like being a ghoul or something? Or a reaver? Alright. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. That is not how that jingle goes. Okay, I know they're battery pack. Ooh, I knew there'd be something back here. 8 bits. I know it's a power pack for the lights, but I always think it's a charge. I'm like, uh-oh. So this looks sealed. There've got to be underground ways of getting into these places. Because they had to get out. I'm guessing that's the best we can do for now here. Yeah, look at all this adrenatine. So I think when we could have gone down or up, we went up. So there must be a down. We didn't go down here either, did we? I don't think we did. Is correct. Oh, those are the tanks. Access to, okay. Access to Synthesis and Manufacturing Center is currently restricted. To request access, please consult Lawrence Goodfellow, Office of Creative Incubation. And then there's all this down this way, I think. Yeah. Well, we're finding the locations. We just have to figure out how to get into them. I'm guessing that we're looking for a terminal or a body with a certain key card. Because I think there's going to also be a way to turn off all of those force fields too. We've been down that way, but let's go back down this way. It's almost like I'm expecting there to be like an underground like command center kind of situation. I don't know if that makes sense, but have we been there? I don't think we have. Okay, we're coming this way. Anything that's like cyan usually catches my eye because it seems to be like the open color for this game. Do you guys hear that?
Coming, Captain!
Primal miasma. Now that is... That was cool. It's got a cool name. Okay, I was carrying... Ooh! Alright. Go to the top. We haven't used a muzzler in a long time. I think there's augmented toughening. There's an augmented keep the backpacks stealth. See, Super Scope is good. Not really interested in the... I think we can sell some weapon parts. Wait, they're not worth anything? Oh, that sucks. Okay, well... I should have paid better attention. That's okay. We will make that back. Looks like we're going back to that vending machine.
That was quick.
Yep. Okay. We are getting our like credits back though after, you know, a time of not having many. That's just from me making stuff though. I think at this point I might just collect the weapons because we at least did have a ton of parts. And if we can't sell the parts, then we should be selling the weapons. If you take a look at the schedule, you'll notice there are some changes for tomorrow. Mr. B is unavailable in the morning, so I think we're gonna flip-flop the day so I can still stream both streams tomorrow. Oh, okay, we're up on the bridge now. That works for me. You got it.
Heading out! That's the last of them!
Security checkpoint, huh? Security logs. Allegations against Dr. Weber. Yeah. Received tip that Frieda Weber may be engaging in company prohibited activities. Alleged distribution of test product. Questioned Bibber in her domicile. Further investigation required. Other notes from today. Flagged 2 crates of zero-G brew shipped in from Terra 2. Bottles concealed subversive propaganda. Destroy propaganda immediately. Zero-G brew has been cleared for transport to Office of Creative Incubation Cafeteria. Excuse me. Lucky bastards. New lost key card protocol logged the loss, including the date and time and the card user, before printing a new key card at this terminal. New protocol should prevent Olsen from having to print Carter a new key. Again, passcode get it together, Carter. Faber investigation. Following additional questioning, Frida Faber cleared of all suspicion. No further investigation needed. Additionally, all future allegations against Faber are to be forwarded to Ann Olsen, who will handle them personally. Other notes from today: called to ChemLab to investigate suspicious noise. Removed half of 1 test subject from outflow pipe. Print new security key card. Enter passcode. Nice. Cool stuff. And I think that's what it's going to be. I think it's going to be us kind of hopping back and forth and unraveling which doors can be open from which locations. If I have a good read on this. It's going to be like untying a knot, I think. Dealer's stash key card. Officer Olsen, I'd like to follow up with you regarding yesterday's chat. Now, this could be a whole mess, or this could be something we resolve quietly to mutual benefit of both parties. Here's what I'm going to do. I've enclosed the key that unlocks a safe you'll find behind a wall panel in my room, in which I most certainly do not store that stockpile of adrenotime some hullhead tipped you off about. Maybe some of that supply, which again I must stress does not exist, does go missing from time to time. It happens. There's quite a lot of it, and who's to say it? Who says I could? Bleh, and who says I count doses that carefully? I get new deliveries all the time. My perfectly legal non-adrenotime related business provides a valuable service to my customers, who benefit immensely from a product otherwise tied up in too much legal red tape, like testing phases and human safety. Should my operation be permitted to continue as before, I'd ask that you hold on to the enclosed key for safekeeping. I think that would prevent any future issues between the two of us, don't you think? Kindest regards, Frida Weber. So this is how we get to some of those raised areas, it seems. Very interesting. There we go. So is that everything we can do up here? Let me just take a gander, but I think it is. That's been cracked. Still not 100% sure what those force fields do. So I think, let me just take a look. I think we, did we come from there? I think we did. Just take a look. No, we came from that direction. That's right. I think I want to go this way first. It looks like they expect it to come back. Can't tell if I've been in here before. I'm getting really confused. Oh, this is where the road split. And then we could go down or up. Well, let's go down. Perhaps. Oh, interesting. Okay. We'll go this way. So this is where we came up last time. Guess what we can do is head across the bridge and be prepared to do some investigating. It's a little bit like, not Elysium, what do I want to call it? The other DLC. This strikes me as like trying to maneuver between the different, trying to maneuver between all the different little asteroids. And I think that's exactly where we should leave it until next week. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out today. This was a lot of fun. And I guess we will have to think more about what we want to play on Saturday mornings going forward. I can't imagine there's like tons and tons of game left. Although we certainly have made the most of this. So, yeah, have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow, too. Thanks, Megatar Nova. Alrighty, everyone. Well, until next time, please remember to take care of yourselves and each other, and happy sipping. Have a great Saturday, everyone.